All right, so we're gonna take a look at the quiz, okay, for Act 3. I'm gonna go over it with you, or like the assignment. You want to say good morning real quick, Lopug? Are you having so much fun on your Make-A-Wish trip? Okay, I love you. All right, so let's hop, skip, and jump on over. Okay, let's look at your assignment. Ooh. All right, let's look. That's pretty short, okay? You should have remembered done graphic organizer that helps you with notes. Remember I said in the beginning of this act that making notes on those different appeals that you notice from some of the characters would really help you, right? All right, so number 1 says, which of the following is an appeal to ethics? Positive references to the audience's sense of right and wrong, descriptions of events or places that have meanings to the audience, facts or statistics that will bring the audiences to a logical conclusion, or strong organization and use of proper spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Well, clearly we know it's not the last one, right? And it's not this one. Okay, it's obviously not descriptions. So you need to check your notes. Does appeal to ethics go to the audience's sense of right or wrong? Or does the appeal to ethics ask the audience to come to a logical conclusion? It's at the beginning of the module. Which of the following is an example of an appeal to emotion? Of course, it is wrong to let young people miss out on quality education. Answer B, I have read that 1 out of 7 adults is unable to read today. Answer C, the minds and hearts of our children depend on our loving care to grow. And then answer D, to give a proper speech, proper lighting and attire are generally needed. So remember that appeal to emotion specifically talks about feelings and hearts, hint, hint, right? Caring, hint, hint. Okay, there's only one answer in number 2 that focuses on that. Number 3, which character said the following lines after Caesar's death? Well, there's really only a couple characters that talked, right? It says, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is oft interred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. Right? There's, again, only a couple people that gave speeches, right? Kind of like around the funeral. I'm going to give you a hint though. You need to go double check because remember that Mark Antony does not start out the speech, right? Coming down so negatively about Caesar's death, if that makes sense, and so negatively about the conspirators until later on. Okay, so you want to go double check at the very beginning of Brutus's speech, and you want to go double check the very beginning of Antony's speech and see who matches up. Right? And then a persuasive appeal is being used, or which persuasive appeal is being used in the following lines? For Brutus is an honorable man, so they are all honorable men. So they're saying like you should trust them because like they have a good reputation in the community, right? They're known as being honorable. I'll give you a hint for that one. If you go right to where we were in the module, and you click in, no. Oh, here you go. First off, the question I just asked you, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. Notice who I'm circling right now. Who said that? Okay. If you come over here and you click in about the speeches, remember I said it's important you go in and look at this. If you look for the lines about honorable men, well, my jigsaw, or my, not my jigsaw, sorry, my, it's not working. If you look, it'll, I don't know why my buzz is like being a little bit of a pain right now, but if you click in, it will tell you which type of appeal, okay? So make sure you look at slide 4 of 7 because you'll be able to hover over. I don't know why my buzz isn't working, but it did do it earlier. You'll be able to hover over, all right? And it will, it's right here. It should light up for you and it'll tell you which type of appeal. So again, everything, I hope you're noticing, everything that is in the quiz, okay, is in the modules. That's why I'm showing you where to go back and look at them. All right. Number 5, what are the major differences in Brutus and Antony's speech? All right. So again, what I would do is go back, go to slide 4 of 7 again. Okay, what does Brutus do in his speech versus Antony's speech? All right. Remember that Brutus kept talking about that he was an honorable man, right? My honor. It says that Brutus uses this word several times in his speech. It's an appeal to the ethics of the community. And he hopes that they'll consider like what an honorable person he is and that they'll believe him and like what he's saying. Okay. So he uses that like quite a bit. He keeps bringing the crowd in saying, you know, you trust me as a citizen of this community, and so you should believe me, right? He also points out that he's loyal to Rome before he's loyal to his friends. And so he thinks that because he's so loyal to the country itself, people should believe him. So lots of appeals to ethics. Hint, hint. Okay, notice again, appeal to ethics for Brutus's speech. When you look at Antony's speech, again, I don't know why my buzz is like doing it, but you'll notice you can roll over the lines. It says roll over the lines. You can roll over the lines, okay? Yours will light up, not just like this. It will light up with some of the lines, and you'll be able to see the different types of appeals that Antony used in his speech. Okay?